Langit Sk'aliCh'elh wanitam tia. Langit Sk'aliCh'elh estelna tia. Nithlens jalangan tia. Nithlens jalangan tia.
All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Thursday evening collective, our Toki time, our collective meditation time for Sk'aliCh'elh-tenaut. And kind of echoing a little bit on my end. I'm not sure if that's happening on your end, but no? All right. Well, just want to say thank you guys for being with us tonight. And we'll do some quick check-ins before we get ourselves going. Elliot, how are you?
Oh, great. It's good to be back. You guys, I'm so excited. Just from that great gathering of the Eagles last weekend with the Lummi, seen a lot of you there, and just great spirit. Getting excited for Toki's return. And also, just a lot of good wishes there and good vibes, and carrying that forward.
Awesome. Thanks. Can I see your shirt, Elliot?
Yes.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for being
baby.
Thanks for being there this past weekend. Really powerful energy going around there for sure.
Absolutely. Yes.
For sure. Stephanie, how are you?
I am good. Still thinking about that special last night. I thought it was very well done. Of course, Raymel made me cry when she was crying on there, but it was awesome. But I'm doing great. Here for Toki because this is like one of my favorite times of the week is to spend time with her.
Yeah, thanks for being here. No crying. Alejandro will get mad at you.
Yes, no crying.
You can't start the show off crying. No. That's the end.
No.
Deborah, how are you?
I'm good. I've been spending a few hours in the sun trying to soak up some vitamin sunshine because we don't get so much of it up here, and trying to just practice patience today. I'm still working on this patience and persistence. But I'm happy to be here for this sacred time with y'all.
I like that, patience and persistence. I like that. And it just reminds me of our faith over fear, right?
Yep. Like I was actually trying to think of all the decision makers today while I was in the sun and sending them patience and persistence, that the right words would be said. That was my prayers today. So
love it. Thank you. Christina, how are you?
I'm great. Toki time. Happy to be here. Always happy to be here. Toki time. Thursday night really is my favorite. I love Sundays too. I do. Don't get me wrong, but I love Thursdays just because that's just a devotion to her, and so I'm super happy to be here. Thanks.
Awesome. Ma, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. I feel the same way as Christina. I love Thursday nights because we just get to spend time with Toki and concentrating on her and shut all the noise out and keep sending her, love, light, strength, and healing and letting her know we're with her all the way. So, hi everyone, and thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Ma. And Alejandro joining us working.
I'm here, I'm going to turn on the light to see, I am in the car company. I just finished working. So I love Thursday, If not, I would never be here, I just finished working. Wherever I go, I do the meditation for Toki. She deserves it. She's an angel. She's doing very well. And we stay here for her, So keep going. I turn off the light. I got many mosquitoes around,
Okay. Love you so much, Alejandro. And Christina said it, all the noise, right? Like there's a lot. The energy this past weekend, super good and focused, and that knowing of being there in her native waters and with her family, just that knowing. And then we had the King 5 stuff going on all last week. And then we had the episode last night, the vet report that came out today, some tweets that came out today. I mean, there's just a lot. The energy is all over, but most importantly, the energy's good because it's about her, and it's daily something is coming up that's reminding people that we are on a journey with her home. So, whether the energy might feel a little much at times or not, it's all the energy of her coming home. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the path. So I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for all of it. We see what we need to see, and we hear what we need to hear, and we're getting that information daily, so that we know what to do with it. And we, meaning the people in this group and the people joining us on Thursdays, our prayer warriors, definitely know what to do with the energy. And speaking of noise, there was a lot of it today for me, so I kind of had a headache. And but Christina is going to help us get rid of the headache, get rid of the stress, get rid of the noise. Thank you, Christina, for leading us tonight. And I won't make you big on the screen, but I am going to put you in the middle. How about that? I'll put you in the middle. All right, guys, so I'm going to turn it over to Christina, and I'm going to mute us just so that distortion. And Christina, again, thank you for leading us tonight.
Of course, thank you, Annette. So we'll just start out the way we always start out, and we'll start out doing some deep breathing. And don't forget to sound like orcas. And so we'll just do like 3 deep breaths in and out all together. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, I forgot you guys were muted. Sorry.
I unmuted everyone.
Oh. Okay, let's start again then. We'll take a lot of breaths. Okay, ready? Here we go. I'm feeling a little more relaxed now. Maybe we should now go and clean ourselves off under that glorious waterfall that we all go under. Tonight I see iridescent sort of rainbow with a glowing white light flowing all over our heads. It's beautiful, golden, like white light, but it also is iridescent with rainbows just falling, falling, falling on our heads, cleaning us off, clearing anything that we don't need in this space and time. Leaving all of our egos behind, just letting go of anything that does not serve our purpose here for Toki. Just like let all of that go. Anything that just doesn't serve what we're doing here, which is bringing the light to our darling Toki. And just let that water really flow over your head, clean off your head, and clean off your eyes. Let it wash all over your eyes and anything that your eyes had seen today that you need to let go of, just let go of that. And just let it wash right over your whole face. Don't let it go into your nose, but let it go down your face and over your mouth. Maybe there was something that was said today that you don't need anymore. Just let that go. Let it go through your ears. Anything you might have heard, let that go. Just let everything go. Clean yourself off with this beautiful water. I see some soft petals flowing with the water. They're beautiful, washing all of us, our shoulders, our arms, our chest, all the way down your legs to your feet. Just let everything be clean and let go just of anything that does not serve you or our beloved Sk'aliCh'elh-tenaut. And what I would like to do tonight, once we're all clean and shiny, is do a visualization. So we all go to her tank and we're all clean now and everything is just beautiful and shiny, just like a big crystal ball. And we're all there with her to support her, and we're all sending her beautiful healing energy, lots and lots of love. And what I'd like to do is just visualize her in her tank with her trainers, and I'd like to visualize her just sliding right into her sling, just perfectly, with no fear, absolute ease. And she knows what she's doing because she knows she's going home, and she knows that she has to get into that sling in order for her to get where she's going. So it's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. And she just slides right into that sling. And I'd like you to really see that in your mind's eye. Really feel it, see it, and just know it. And I just want to sit there with that just for a second while you're really seeing and feeling that. And then we go on to the next step where the crane is there and they lift her up and there's no problems. She's very calm and she knows exactly what's going on. She knows they're just going to rise her up, and then they're going to bring her down into her big truck with the ice and the cold water and she's just gonna be brought right down beautifully, no problems, no worries, and they're gonna put her right into the water, and she's totally calm, and all the people are there that love her, and she knows everything is just fine, and she's happy to do this because she knows what it means. And so I just like to really, really feel that and see that and know that that's happening really soon. And then she's driving in the truck, and she's going to the airport, and everything is just, it's perfect. Everything is absolutely perfect. No traffic, no bumps. It's all great. She gets to the airport, and they just bring her right onto that airplane. She stays in the water and everything, and she just goes right. They just bring her up and put her right on that airplane, and everyone's there, and she's cool as a cucumber, and she's just ready to go. And I mean, I just see her, I see a big smile on her face, and she's just like, oh yeah. And so then there they go, they're off on the plane to Washington. And she's just so happy. All of her vitals are perfect. She's absolutely calm and beautiful, and she just knows everything is going her way, and she'll be home soon. And so she flies, and it's really not that long of a flight, and before she knows it, she's there, and everything works out beautifully just the way it did when she got into the truck. It all goes perfect. She gets on the barge, I think, and she just goes to her pin, and everyone's with her that loves her and that she trusts, and she knows everything is beautiful and great. And she then is her sling is lowered in to the Salish Sea, and there she is. She's there. She's in her pen, and she's so happy. And Lily is with her, and everyone around her is there, and they're all so happy, and we're all just celebrating because there she is. She's there. And she's home, and she feels so good, and her body, all the rest of the little tiny bits that weren't healed are completely healing, and she's swimming around in her sea pen, and all of the colors are just so beautiful and bright and alive, and she sees the fish and the kelp, and she feels the current, and she's so happy because she's home. She's home where she belongs, and we're all there, and we're all celebrating with her, and it's the most beautiful thing that you've ever seen. And she's swimming through all of the kelp, and she sees all the colors of the Salish Sea and all of the life, and she's so happy, and she hears her family's calls, and she calls back to them, and they know that she's there, and all is well, and she's back. The daughter of the Salish Sea is back home where she belongs, and it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And I just want you to feel that and see that in your mind's eye, because it's happening. It's happening really soon. She will be home in the Salish Sea. So be it. And so it is.
If you're comfortable, just visualize yourselves on the shore, on a cliff. Alejandra to my right, Elliot to my left, Stephanie, Christine, Ma, Deborah, Julie, Adrian, Stacy, Tamala, Cindy, Alicia, Erin, Gloria, Mary, all of you. If you feel comfortable, just vision that. Vision the water. And if you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes and enjoy the view with me that I've put up on the screen for a minute. This is a stream from Sk'aliCh'elh-tenaut, and the reason they're zooming and moving is because there's some orcas out there. Very surface active a minute ago. I think they're just scanning there. But this will be us, just sitting there peacefully, praying and meditating on our Thursday night with Toki and her sea pen, praying over her and her entire family. I apologize for the zooming, it's not me. But they're trying to zoom in on the orcas for you guys. If you guys have not checked this out, the Whale Museum live on YouTube, I highly suggest you do. It's beautiful. They go live when there's just beautiful. And Elizabeth from New Mexico sent me an email saying, I see Toki breaching over and over again, feeling so joyful. I too can see her breaching. Sk'aliCh'elh-tenaut, we love you. We know you're coming home. We're going to continue to pray and gather as requested by Sk'aliCh'elh, your family, the Lomi people, all praying for you to come home. We love you, Sk'aliCh'elh-tenaut. And I pass my word to Ma.
That was just so beautiful. Thanks, Christina. I could see it tail lobbing and spy hopping, and she was zooming round her pen and couldn't believe the space that she had and how the water felt on her body. And she could feel the tidal system coming in and out through the nets. And she was just in ecstasy. That was the only way I can describe it. And I just can't wait for that day. So thanks, Christina. It was beautiful. I pass my word to Stephanie.
Yes, to all of that. Thank you, Christina. It was a wonderful meditation. I wasn't ready to come back yet, though, can I just say? But yes, and then when I see J Pod out there, and soon it'll be L Pod, and she'll be there someday. But I envision her in that sea pen too, and tail lobbing and spy hopping, and we're waiting for you, Tokutai. Soon. I love you. I pass my word to Deborah.
I parrot everybody's saying how ecstatic our girl is. Sk'aliCh'elh-tenaut, we know you are so happy. You are so full of anticipation. And as I was listening to the story and the way home, I couldn't help but cover everything with the bubbles of compassion and love and healing, all these bubbles of love that we had surrounded her through a year. And the sling was surrounded by bubbles, and the crate is surrounded by bubbles, and the plane is lifted by a billion bubbles of love and compassion, like the waves of a cloud. It was so beautiful. And then at home with the bubbles of Washington, where they finally pop because the mission has been accomplished. Thank you, Christina.
I love that, Deb. That was great. The bubbles are popping. That was perfect. Perfect.
And I passed my
That
words
was great.
to our Alejandro.
Yeah, thank you for the for the amazing meditation, Christine. Yes, I can visualize her Tokita just she's looking at her trainer, asking, "Hey, I'm ready to go. I just did my rehabilitation. I feel very well. I gain strength, muscles, and I am eating a lot. So when my time? When is my time to go? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready." So we know you are ready, Sk'aliCh'elh-tenaut, and soon, very soon, you will be home. You will be home. You will not have any problems just to doing your rehabilitation with the slings. You will do everything fast, without any doubt about it. You are an angel. You are an angel. You are a warrior. Your mother is waiting for you. Your family is waiting for you. Lamination is waiting for you. We will celebrate. We will celebrate when this day comes. I feel so happy because I feel deeply into my heart this is going to happen soon. Like I said, in 2023, you are going home. We love you so much. Tokita Sk'aliCh'elh-tenaut. I pass my word to Elliot.
Thank you, Alejandro. Thank you, Christina, for that beautiful journey. And yeah, I can see Toki enjoying her plane ride over here. I remember watching the Springer rescue, early 2000s, Springer the Orca, who's back with her pod and swimming around now with a couple infants. And the person leading that was Jeff Foster, who's also with Friends of Toki, taking care of Toki right now. And when they were bringing Foster up to the northern part of the Salish Sea, they were talking to her. They had her in a nice sling and petting her. And I see him doing the same with Toki, keeping her hydrated, talking to her, reassuring her. And just like Springer was, she's kind of looking around. And Jeff was like, "Yeah, she's just looking around, wondering what's going on." And I see that Toki doing that and telling her, "Yeah, we're going back home, Toki." And I see her eating some of that homemade wild Chinook salmon, not the farm stuff. It's got a very distinctive, rich, healthy taste. And I see her getting her first bite of that when she gets back in her home waters. And I see her and her mom, Ocean Sun, with their distinctive tail patches, swimming side by side, bumping up against each other, and reuniting. And I pass my word to Christine.
Okay, well, I only got to hear part of Christina's message, but the part that I heard was just absolutely out of this world fabulous. I mean, you just got me. I mean, I got in and you got me there within seconds. I mean, it didn't take long at all. It was just incredible. and then Deborah right behind her there. And I mean, it was just so beautiful. And I mean, each one of you tonight have just had the most wonderful message and had really made me just see everything so clear, so clear. And when Alejandra was talking about her going home, and I just made me think about, oh gosh, what that moment will be like. I mean, just incredible, magical, unbelievable, surreal. How many more adjectives can I think of? But I mean, I mean, I think it was your message, Christina, that just sent everybody into this wonderful place, and everybody just had such a wonderful message, and I just want to thank all of you for everything you've done for her forever, and just the wonderful messages tonight, and it's just beautiful, and I'm just so happy to be here and just be a part of this. And I mean, seeing her go home, it's just such a dream. It's just such a dream come true, and for so many people I know. And boy, I'm appreciative. That's all I can say before I cry. So, I see. Did Stephanie go yet?
We did. I think we all went.
Okay.
I'm going to put the link here, guys, in the chat so that you're able to just click on it. Because people are saying how beautiful the view is, and I'll put that up one more time. The view is absolutely gorgeous, and when they go live, I get a little notification. You can set up notifications. It's just gorgeous. But the link is there, and it's the Whale Museum live on YouTube. So I put the link there so you guys can do that, and there's sound to it as well, and just absolutely relaxing. Healed me of my headache just hearing sounds of the Sailor Sea. And again, we all know that once she gets home, so healing, so peaceful, physically healing, as we got to experience this last weekend, walking in the water and doing prayers, and emotionally, mentally, all of it. It's so healing. Again, I just want to point out the vet report came out, and that's posted. And some people were a little concerned about that she's still on medication, but that medication can be administered in the C-pen. Just want to reassure everyone. So it doesn't mean she's not going to leave because she's still taking medication that can be administered in the C-pen, and it will. And as we've heard from several people, she's ready. She's ready. And I'm going to put this comment up because some of you had your eyes closed. And Tamala said this, and to me, this is everything. During the meditation, she said, I saw her with sling training, letting them know she doesn't need any training.
Yes.
She was saying,
Absolutely.
I'm good. Lift me up now. I'm ready to go.
Exactly. Exactly.
We got an award on a comment that would have gone to Tamala on our Academy Awards of Toki TV, right? That was the greatest comment tonight. Really love
You know what I think? Annette? Toki is in shape. I need to be in shape. I need to lose weight, but she's stronger than me. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. She's ready to go,
We do need to be ready. Well, there we go. We can challenge each other to be our healthiest and best as we're on this journey for her, because we got to be strong too. We got to be strong too. Yeah, love you guys so much. It was beautiful.
Oh, Eliot, you want to say something?
Of course. Go ahead.
Yeah, I saw. Oh,
sorry. Go ahead, Alejandro.
No, Eliot gonna speak.
Say that again.
Elliot
want to speak. Elliot.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Elliot.
Yeah, Stacy, I saw your comment there. Orcas, I think like Toktai is around 7,000 pounds, and they tend to eat like 100 to 300 pounds of fish a day.
How many did you say, Elliot?
On average, a couple 100 pounds of fish a day.
Wow.
And I think Toki, if I'm not mistaken, is about 120 pounds, 120 pounds, 140 pounds. The last that I heard, but that's been a while. But she's that's good for her, you know.
Yeah.
And she's doing great. She's you know, it's funny. We keep saying, you know, early on, we don't keep saying, we said this early on, like we just wanted to get to be eating over 100 pounds of fish again. And we just want her to, you know, all these things we pray for, and it's happened. And no, don't quote me on the pounds, but that was the last I heard. And she was above what they're hoping for. And yes, I can't wait for her to get out there and eat double, eat double that, because she's gonna have so much more physical activity when she's out there. So she's gonna need more fish to swim longer distances. So yeah, absolutely, Elliot.
Muscles.
That's what we'll pray for. That's what we'll pray for. She's so active. She's gonna double her intake.
Yeah.
And you know, Annette, like you mentioned before, yeah, she's taking medication, but she can get the medication in the C10. And of course, I think, and I can feel it, you know, like as soon as she feels her home waters, you know, everything gonna be a relief. Everything gonna, you know, gonna be okay. Maybe even that problem she has disappear. Maybe goes off. You know, go somewhere, not there. You know.
Yeah.
So I think everything gonna heal for her.
Immune system and super jive.
Right, Alejandro. That's right. She's not going to need the medication anymore. When she gets
Okay. We're gonna see that. We're gonna see it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Listen, she survived. A year ago was very ill, and how someone can explain to me she survived, and see how she look now. She's ready to go. Eduardo Albor, when he had the interview with Louis Aguirre, said she's ready to go right now if you wanna. If you wanna take it now. She's ready to go. So she's very well.
She is. You guys, it's absolutely.
Someone is bothering me with the orca, but I don't know who is it. Someone is bothering me with the orca over there.
That's Ma. That's Ma.
She's agreeing with you. She's saying, yeah, I'll go.
She is ready. She is ready. She's ready. And she's coming home. She is well. She is whole. She is home. The Sailor Sea 2023. Thank you guys for being with us. Yes. Okay. I got to stand up so you can see that.
This is mine. This is mine. This is mine.
Yeah.
I'm working. My uniform. I'm working.
Well, I love you guys. Thanks for being with us. And we will see you all on Sunday. And I'm going to close with Shirley Bob's song that she sings to her before they go, which is it's farewell. It's not goodbye. We'll see you again. And we'll see all of you again soon, too.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good night.
Love you all.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Sk'aliCh'elh-tenaut.